Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Yeah, like I said, today I like to discuss about how traumatic events that occurred in our childhood, how it affects our adult lives, how we cope with them through addictions and try and fill that void, right? And when a traumatic event occurs as a child, your brain doesn't know how to survive from that event, right? It didn't really process the event, what occurred, so it kind of stuffed it down, right? And it didn't process what truly happened. Now the energy is stuck in your body, right? And then you see it manifest later in life, in your adolescent years, your 20s, your 30s, and beyond, right? With the relationships you attract, the outcomes of your life that you attract, your self-belief, your self-image. And what I've seen is a lot of people, they fill that void through distractions, validation, attention. And that's when social media comes in. That's when social media could be detrimental to you, because a lot of people use that resource to get attention, just to fill that void briefly, but it doesn't fulfill them in the long term, right? So they need more validation, right? And the more validation they feel like they need, the more needy they will be, the more it consumes their life, right? And if they don't get that validation, affects their whole day, right? Like, they could have everyone in their profile like their photo, but if that one person doesn't like their photo, they will be questioning, why did that person did not like my photo? What's wrong with me, right? They start questioning themselves, insecurities start coming out, fears, and now it's affecting their lives, it's affecting their daily lives. Now they compare themselves to other people's lives, and it's a really unhealthy coping mechanism, and most don't realize they're even doing it. They think because because they're bored, they just feel like being on social media, right? Or personal experiences with me, maybe seeking someone out, maybe because I feel like I need my own attention. And I've realized that you have to recognize those things when it does occur. I was like, okay, that's not really healthy for me. Why am I getting myself involved in that current situation, right? And you need a eagle eye of the situation, right? You need to pull back and see the whole full picture, what's occurring, because when it's happening immediately, the situation, it's very hard for you to read the situation. Why are you feeling the way you do? What's really occurring? What's really pulling your strings behind the scenes? So it's good to always take back and reflect on the situation, self-reflect. That's when you focus back on your purpose, right? So when you feel like you have to pull away or take a break, that's when you need to find yourself. It's all about you at that point. It's you. That's when you need to find your new hobbies. Go read a book, write maybe short stories per week. Just get yourself busy, find yourself again. Because once you lose yourself, it could get very unstable, right? So you have to trace back and reconnect with yourself, and that's the most healthiest hobby I feel like anyone could have, instead of going to social media or trying to rely on other people. So that's why I've realized through my own experiences. But thank you for listening. See you later.